Hey everybody, radically moderate. Today we're going to cover some amateur reporting by KOAT here. Action 7 News by Julian Paras and his boss, Miss O'Neill. So I was reading this article and I noticed it was full of typos and errors. I sent a letter to the editor telling him to please fix it, hire a copy editor. And since then, they have changed the article. I have an archive of it beforehand, so I can confirm those those misquotes do exist. Like right here, when they were trying to say that the cannabis prices in New Mexico are among in the nation, was how it originally was quoted. Are among in the nation. They didn't have the word cheapest in here. Arguably the most important word of that sentence. So, in this article, they're trying to talk about how New Mexico recently legalized cannabis. There's a bunch of new dispensaries opening up. They say there's 2,000 of them. And the paid cannabis experts want less competition. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to say that, oh, the market's needs to adjust to all this. 3/4 of dispensaries are reporting less than $50,000 a month in sales, which sounds like a lot of money. If they can't make the ends meet, they'll go out of business. And if they can make ends meet, they will. It's basic free market economics. I shouldn't have to explain this, but KOAT here is carrying water for the cannabis industry here because this article offers no counterpoint at all. They just paid expert by the cannabis industry point, no counterpoint. This is what KOAT calls journalism or reporting these days. It's really bad. I was hoping at the end of the article we'd have some sort of counterpoint, but instead they say, we're not saying stop issuing licenses for dispensaries. Pause issuing them. Speaking out of both sides of his mouth here. A pause is stopping. It's a temporary stop. It's still a stop. It's a stop with an intention to resume, but it's still a stop. Don't say it's not a stop. Give the market a chance to level out and begin reissuing licenses. So these cannabis experts are complaining they're not making enough money. Based on my own independent research, the prices in Albuquerque are double the prices you might find in Portland, a city with a much higher operating business cost. So maybe the prices here, the prices in Albuquerque, can fall more than half before we have to worry about these dispensaries, going out of business. No counterpoint like that is offered at all. Instead, they offer some polling and cannabis experts. Look at this. Cannabis delivery CEO, Scott Prisco. So this is one of the most expensive cannabis operations in town. Of course, they would be opposed to more competition. Again, this is what KOAT offers as reporting. It's been updated since I sent them an email this morning. It's about time. But so he obviously read my email. Mr. O'Neill never responded to my email where I asked him some serious questions. Like, does he consider KOTV to be a balanced reporting? Do they consider themselves to be offering balanced reporting? Obviously, the answer is no. This is very unbalanced reporting. But this is what they call... do they try to offer balanced reporting? He wouldn't tell me. I assume the answer is no. KOTV doesn't try to offer balanced reporting. They're proud to carry water for the cannabis industry. I can only assume by the fact he wouldn't denounce that in the most basic way. I sent him a very polite letter. So if you guys think KOTV is carrying water for the cannabis industry, that they're shills for them, leave a comment and a like down below. Let me know what you think. Radically moderate out of here.